Hi, it's Jules Apollo. Welcome to Power Up Starlight. It's time to shine, where I share playful ways to meditate and create based on channeled messages from my spirit guides and star beings. Let's have some fun. So it's the new year, and I have been doing some recordings with the daily briefings, but I think this is the first podcast of the new year, at least in terms of the energies after the first new moon of January. To me, I think of this as the beginning of the new year. And the Arcturians are here, and I will allow them to speak. Yes, we are the Arcturians, and we come forth now as one united voice, though there are many presences here, as well as the presence of the other guides who are part of Jules' family of light. There has been a vast energetic opening for the planet now, and many of you will begin to remember and then embody greater aspects of yourself. How will this come forward? For some of you, it will be inspiration and increased creative energy, so that you might be able to revisit projects that you spoke of or thought of or dreamed of before. Or they will be new ideas, ways to direct your business or your creativity in ways that you might not have thought possible before. For some of you, it will be seeing yourself in a different way. In some instances, looking at things that you once thought were problems within yourself. For instance, the tendency to daydream, or the tendency to speak your thoughts without constraining them so that they fit in more closely with societal norms. Many of you who listen to this are at the leading edge of the expression of divinity in embodiment. What we mean by that is you come forward with new ways of thinking, and these new ways of being and thinking and interacting with others, innovations and altered states of consciousness in terms of the way you go about your day. Many of you will begin opening to those now in response to the gateway energies and the flow of information and reminders that are coming in now. This isn't something that you have to strive to look for or remember. There will be flashes and sparks of remembrance that come about in quite amusing and gentle ways. You might just feel like doing nothing and you're watching a movie, and it reminds you of something. You might be inspired to bake, and as part of that baking, you come upon a recipe that reminds you of an aspect of your family that you had buried. You might be thinking of a vacation and are drawn to some place that you had never imagined before. If anything, simply be open to what pops in your head and follow it like breadcrumbs. Even the fact that you are listening to this now means that you are on the frontline edge of humanity's expression in these changing times. For being open to experiencing our energy is something that relatively few are able to experience on the planet right now. We will be coming forward much more frequently in this year, and some of the teachings that we bring will be focused on healing the planet, changing your relationship with nature, beginning to sense the animal kingdoms around you in a different way. For these are aspects of our cultures that we have expanded upon and benefited from, and this is part of what we bring to the planet now. There is, as you know, great need for shifts in the way that you view the planet, nature, natural systems, ecosystems, habitat, animal kingdom requirements. And yes, part of the innovations that will be coming forward are in relation to these. So be open to how we might bring you information in an online survey or links to an article. Be open as well to what is brought to you in your dreams. Dreaming both while you're awake and while you are asleep is a key to accessing the energies that we bring forward now. Not only us, many, many other star beings and ascended masters. There are ways to awaken capabilities in you that you have forgotten through dream time that you might resist when you are awake. At the same time, your daydreams carry potent powers as well, and we encourage you to not view a daydream state of mind as wasting time. It is a gold mine. There is so much energy that we bring forward in the light of those dreams. You can view the energies that we are transmitting in the frequencies of this sound as sparks of remembrance as well. This transmission is taking place in the energetic framework of one of our light ships. Imagine that. Imagine the transmissions that are possible through the frequency construct of this transmission. We are so looking forward to continued interactions with you. And if you find this transmission of interest, let us know that in your dreams, in your intentions, in your goals for this year to open up to the greater expansion of creative powers and your imaginative capabilities to make those dreams manifest on the physical plane. And we will fuel your dreams. We look forward to it. May you be blessed by this light we share with you today and in the coming days. So be it, so it is done. This is Jules. I have been sensing so much light coming in before the end of last year, and as we move forward, it just feels like everything is revving up, but in a positive way. I know so many of us just staggered to the end of last year. The energy was very difficult. The conditions on the planet in so many ways have been difficult this last year, but hold on. We are all here for a reason now, and a great deal of that reason is to take advantage of these incoming energies so we can transform our lives and this wondrous, blessed planet that we live on. I'm really looking forward to this year. I know that my channelings and my teachings will focus more on working with the Arcturians, working with Pan and the Devas and elementals of nature. And if this is work that you find appealing or of interest, I refer to it as my earth work. Let me know. There will be more transmissions related to that. Have a great day. That's it for now. If you enjoyed this, I would love it if you would subscribe and share it with your friends, and I would be so appreciative of a positive review. Thanks for listening.